Welcome back. Today we're gonna take a look at the comments. So let's get straight into it. Where we? The bullish CEO says, "Fire!" Lord Kravis says, "I like your style, bro. You do a great job explaining things in an easy to understand way. Thanks. You're welcome, King." Ray Rock says, "In the minute 4, there is sound distortion." Yeah, I think I increased the gain too much. I'm using an audio interface with the mic, so I've already lowered the gain. Hopefully things are better now. If you still hear distortion, please let me know. Thank you very much, Red Rock. Xfurious is great insight as always, Skinny. You are welcome. Appreciate it. Thanks, Skinny. I hope you will go through the top 40. Yes, I did, so hope you enjoyed it. Hermano says, "We'd love to know your thoughts for NFT. Paying attention, and if so, which one you like? Not coin-based NFTs, but not coin-based, but NFTs as assets themselves." Yeah, no, I haven't really dived deep into the world of NFTs yet. I think you're talking about NFT collections, is it? Or NFTs, yeah, as an asset. No, I haven't dived into it. To me, I still feel that NFTs are like collectibles at the moment. So if there is an NFT that I bought and I feel that, okay, this is gonna lose value fast, and if I want to sell it off, I can't really sell it off. You know, there's just no liquidity. Like if you are trading crypto, right, you can easily get in and get out. If you feel something is wrong, you sell off. But NFTs, there must be a buyer, right? So it's just not as liquid. So that's why I'm not really into NFTs at the moment. Eventually, NFTs is going to mature. I feel that NFTs is like a baby at the moment. So I think there are many years ahead of it before it really does mature. I think there's a future for NFTs, but yeah, not at the moment. Not for me though. So yeah, there you go. Dima says, "Do you think it's a good idea to use trailing stop loss or do it manually, as in change the stop loss to the price of entry? For example, once the price is higher." Yeah, no, I don't use trailing stop losses, which means that if things go wrong, I am out. I want to be out immediately. So you know, let's say for example, right, there's a symmetrical triangle over here on Bitcoin. Right, and you expect a breakout. You make an entry, you put a stop loss, let's say here, right? Entry here, stop loss here. The price has already come down, right? It has already hit your stop loss, get out, right? I don't use trailing stop loss, you know, that if price keeps dropping, then, you know, a bit by a bit by a bit. Even if at the top, if I feel that things are going to drop around this area, right, I want to be out immediately, 100%. At any time I don't feel comfortable, or if the charts and candlesticks are, you know, the price is just not moving the way that I'm expecting it to move, I am going to be out immediately. So there you go. Hope it answers your questions. Louis says, "Please do BSV." So I was looking at Bitcoin SV. There's just nothing much at the moment. So maybe in future, but not at the moment. Yep. British Fire segment with love. So you meant $1.30. Yeah, I was saying that Tesla's go to 130, right? Because there's a very nice big squeeze coming on. So if and when the bull cycle comes, there is potential. Of course, no guarantees, right? So, you know, I'm just interpreting what the charts are telling me. And the charts are telling me potentially 130. I don't know. Maybe not. Dogecoin to the moon. Yeah, baby. Glad to see you're still here in 2023. I kind of like what I do, so I'm going to be here for a very long time. Leo React says, "Hi, Skinny. What are your thoughts or targets for Zen?" Hey. Zen, were you looking at my Twitter? Zen, nothing much yet. Yes, we're already severely reversal. Yes, there could be a reversal soon. But I can already count 5 waves here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could there be a correction in the making? Yeah. Could this correction take out the lows over here? Yeah. So this whole thing could be a 1. We could be coming down for a 2. And then maybe you blast off for a 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I can't say for sure. Right now, yeah, there's just nothing much for Zen. Not at the moment. Eventually, hopefully, but not at the moment. So those are my thoughts for Zen. Kid says, "Skinny, the scammers are back in your comments section. The market must be turning upward." Yeah, please help me report them if you see it. Kevin Lund says, "Hi Skinny, can you explain what you mean by a control fall? Is it just a less volatile fall than previous ones, or does it mean an intentional or manipulated fall?" Right. So if you look at Bitcoin against USD, okay, let's look at it on KuCoin. KuCoin. So you see, when I say a control fall, it means when things are rising, right, zip up, a very fast move towards the upside, right? A strong rally, explosive. But when it corrects, look at how slow it is. Up and down and up and down. Very controlled. right? So yeah, it's a very, where is it? Less volatile. Yes, you're right. It's less volatile. And then once it resumes towards the upside, zoom, it goes up, right? So same thing over here, less volatile. So we are anticipating the possibility of Bitcoin heading higher, right? Eventually, but of course we still have downside targets. And if the downside targets are hit, we might overshoot the targets, and then we might get a head and shoulders over here, right? Bitcoin could still head lower. We're hoping that we complete a falling channel and we just head higher for Bitcoin, but we're gonna have to be prepared to see how things work out for Bitcoin. But for now, yeah. So when you see things like this, right, more likely than not, the direction is up, right? Normally, this is a falling channel, right? This is when things are moving up, right? When things are moving down, you can see rising channels, right? Zip down, rising channels. Can you see this? Rising channels, zip down, rising channels, zip down. So yeah, control rise, zip, control rise, all right? Control fall. See the difference? Hey, ho! There you go. Doofy says, nice one, thank you. Gabuchis, and the gem of a video, thank you for this. You are welcome. Up, awesome, thank you very much. Dima says 10,000 a month is incredible for Russia where I live. I think it's incredible for a lot of people as well. Most people make this much in a year. Okay. I'm trying my best though, working as a coach, and I'm very good at saving. That's very good. But one thing you must understand is you will never become rich by saving. You can just go to YouTube, becoming rich from saving, right? I think the keyword is you won't become rich from saving. I think you'll be able to see it, right? Saving money will never make you rich, Robert Kiyosaki. Investing still won't make you rich. It must be a high return investment. Want to get rich? Do not start saving money. But maybe you have a master plan, right? By saving, right? So, but the focus is not on saving. The focus should actually be on making money. You want to make as much money as you can, as much as you possibly can. So you want to max out your cash flow in, right? So you need to increase the number of assets that you hold. And so, yeah, a skill, right? High income skill is an asset as well. Would be great if you could work on your high income skills. You can make more cash flow, right? Towards the future, right? And then, yeah, you can also bring forward the saving habit as you make more money, right? But the focus should be on making money, not on saving. Coach, you didn't answer what a good sum to have to start working with you. So if you want to work with me, I would assume that you're going to be with me for years because there are a lot of us who have been around for years, right? For 2-3 years. So, I mean, again, trading is not for everybody, right? You might just come in, take a look, and realize, hey, trading is not for you. That's great, you know. It's just how it is, right? Not everything, not everyone can do trading, right? Trading is a very difficult skill to master. Very, very, very difficult. Ray Dalio once said that trading is harder than competing in the Olympics, right? Ray Dalio once said, right? Ray Dalio is the founder of the largest hedge fund in the world, absolute largest. You might be better off trying to beat Usain Bolt in a foot race or Michael Phelps in the pool because it's harder than competing in the Olympics. Yeah, it's very hard. Trading is very, 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 very hard. So again, if you were to really truly want to make it in trading, I would expect this to be a long-term thing, not just like a 1 day or 1 week or 1 month and I master everything, right? Anyone who starts making money immediately after joining a trading group, no, it just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. If anything, you probably be, I mean, luck might be involved, right? Or you might be blindly following the, what do you call it, the trade leader or something like that, right? You don't learn anything yourself. You must be the one who puts on the trade. You must be the one who be responsible for your own decisions, right? I've seen many other traders, I'm not going to name them, that I've been following, and I realized they've already lost a lot of their followers' money, right? They had this trade leader thingy in Bybit, is it Binance? I think, yeah. And where you just copy trade this particular person, right? And I know 2 people, right, who are big accounts on Twitter. They have lost all their followers' money. Anyone who copy trade them. So I'm like, bro. So you should actually work on yourself if you really want to start trading. And yeah, it's gonna take you some time, right? So if you looked at a lot of my previous videos, it takes about 10,000 hours to really truly master a skill. It's like playing the guitar. Or if you have 0 skills right now, you can't just start playing the guitar. You have to keep practicing day after day after day after day after day after day. One day become 1 week, become 1 month, become 1 year, become 2 years, become 3 years. It takes time to really truly master the skill. So yeah, a good sum. Okay, a good sum would be, I don't know, 20, 30k, right? If you only have like, I mean, if you just saved nicely, right? Say for example 10k just to join us, right? It must be money that you can afford to lose. Right, you must be able to afford it. So that's why I've been harping on cash flow. You must have cash flow first. You must get your cash flow right before you start. Trading is very, very risky. You can lose everything when it comes to trading. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I hope this answers your question. Right, maybe 30,000. Yeah, but the point is that once you're making 10k a month, 30,000 shouldn't be anything. So that's why I always want to shift your focus into making your cash flow stable first before joining us, right? So yeah, there you go. A lot of us in the group have like 6 figures. Some are like 5 figures, right? In terms of savings, in terms of cash flow, they've got it right. But I'm not saying you can't join us, but I'm just saying that you should focus on your cash flow first. So there you go. It's not that I'm not welcoming you. You're always welcome to join. It's just that I want to see you make it. I just want to see you make it, right? Romano says great advice to those comments. Keep the work up. Thinking on joining Patreon for the new year. Let's fucking go. You're always welcome anytime that you are ready. You can always message me. You can find me on Facebook and message me if you have any questions, or just join us. See if this is for you, right? See if trading is for you. Anwar Abdullah say thanks, bro. You are welcome, king. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's comments reply video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Ta-ta.